hi all you beautiful people, and welcome to Sing It 2021. My name is Lynelle and I'm looking forward to being an adjudicator this year and going on this beautiful journey of artistic self-discovery with you. As we all know, 2020 was a really difficult, uncertain year. And more than anything, I've realized that in times like these, the arts are really important. So I want to thank you for being brave enough to show up and to say, you know what? I have a story to share. I have a talent that I think needs to be heard. And you know what? You're going to listen to me. So welcome. And what I would like to do with this video is to make you feel at ease and as prepared as possible for the task ahead and how you're going to be able to prepare yourself to be giving the best performance that you are capable of. Welcome, and I'm really glad you're here. Let's start at the very beginning. How do I pick a piece? So for me, when I'm looking at material that I would like to perform, it's really important that I make an emotional connection. Do I like the story that's being told? Do I think that the character resonates with me? Do I enjoy the music? And when I have an emotional connection to the material and I feel something, that's when the audience is going to feel it too. So once you've checked all of those boxes, some of the other things that we're also considering when picking a piece is it age appropriate? The material, is it within the realm of believability? With what I can do with my instrument, with my body, with my interpretation skills, is the audience going to find me credible? Is the piece within my vocal range? When I look at the highest and the lowest notes, does it sit comfortably in my voice? And the rest of the piece where the melody is being carried, does that feel good? I'm not straining myself. It's not lying in a place in my voice that feels uncomfortable or sore. That's really important. And then when you have those things down, you can really get down to the nitty-gritty of how I'm going to start working at this to interpret it and give a performance. So first of all, I want to say any kind of adjudication process is by nature stressful, but I don't want you to feel nervous. As adjudicators, we are here for you to find out who you are, what you're about, what your instrument does and what it's capable of, and really empowering you to be able to develop your instrument and to really create a beautiful relationship with how you're training it. So it's a safe space and it's not about perfection. There's no such thing as giving a perfect performance. But as creatives and as people who are doing this so that we can express ourselves, it's really important that we find the truth in what we are singing. So once all of those things are taken care of in a way, some of the things that we have to be marking in the performance include the following 5 things. And I wanted to briefly run through that with you so that you know what we're looking out for and what you're working on to be able to give the best performance possible. First things first, most important. How do I breathe without you breathing? Is going to affect your entire performance, how you phrase everything. So it's really important to be relaxed, be comfortable. You don't want to be stressed, you don't want to be stiff, you don't want to hang on to tension. And to prepare ourselves for that, I know nerves also affect the ways that our body cooperates with us, but it's important to just relax as much as possible, stretch if you can beforehand. That's going to relax you a lot. And think about breathing deeply into your abdominal area. Wake up your diaphragm before with a simple exercise. And then just think about slowing it all the way down forcing the breath to go down into the abdominals, and then standing in a comfortable way. Let your posture do the work for you, and then you can be relaxed and present, and that's really going to draw the audience in. Second thing, pitch. Pitch perfect. So that means, am I hitting the right notes? How's my intonation? I'm not singing too sharp, I'm not singing too flat, I'm following what's in the score, what's in the music score. I'm singing, I'm staying true to that. Now when you have these technicalities down and not thinking about it, it just opens you up to giving a more truthful performance and being yourself and being able to communicate that. And that's what we want to see. Third thing that's really important, enunciation. And what that means is your audience wants to understand what you are singing about so that they can stay connected with you. Nobody wants to go like, what did she say? Do I need to Google the lyrics? So you want to be really just like getting in there with getting your words out, communicating that straight to the audience. Sometimes when we're nervous, like tension tends to get into our jaws, and then we're like, it's difficult to form words and to be relaxed here. So two things that really help, I'm going to give you some tips here, is massaging your jaw is really fantastic to just get you more relaxed, and also some lip trills are a really easy way to just wake up everything. And some wonderful like stretching and enunciation exercises. They go a long way to being understood. Otherwise, you're just making pretty sounds. That's important. Fourth thing, dynamics. So dynamics, how big you go or how small you go to be able to pull us in. These are really wonderful tools that you can use to be able to communicate dramatically with your audience to tell the story better. And that really just means that you need to know what your instrument is capable of. How much power do I have? Where do I want to like be more expressive and go more out there? Or where do I want to pull in people's attention and really get them to listen to what I'm saying, like when the emotion demands it. And dynamics are going to help you with that tremendously. So make use of it. And then finally, interpretation. Number 5, interpretation. This is what's unique to you. What is it that we connect? What truth are you communicating? How are you using your voice, your facial expressions, your body language to be able to pull the audience into the story and make us believe you and feel with you? And this is really like the final kind of surrender when we've covered all of the other technical things that we prepare in training. Then we put those things aside and we almost say, okay, you've done enough with that now. Now it's time to actually just enjoy the process. Let it happen spontaneously. That's what the great artists do. They make you forget about what's on the page or anything. You feel with them. And with those 5 things, I think if you can focus on that in your preparation and then let it go, that means that we're going to be able to see you, to connect with you, and that your performance is going to come across as impactful and enjoyable as well. Remember that this process is all about what we can do for you. So let me know if there's any questions that you have in preparing for something. If there's something that you specifically struggle with or would like some more help with, shout We're here to work with you in just developing as an artist, and it's one of the most satisfying, beautiful journeys with yourself that you can ever have in life. And remember, we're not here to judge you, we're not here to make it a competition. It's not about competitiveness at all. It's not about being perfect. We're all human, and this is just a beautiful part of showing up and sharing who you are with us. So with that, I'm Lynelle, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you and hearing all of you in Sing It 2021. I'll see you soon, and keep singing.